My favorite is where they hold the camera up to like the bathroom mirror.
Oh my god, yes.
I love that.
Yeah, when they just like hold the bathroom, the camera up. What's even better is if you watch those, the video, the app or the website, TWI, Texting While Intoxicated. They have so many of those where it's like a girl taking a sexy picture, and like at first they would just send the message that the girl sent, which is like, "Hey, are you coming over later?" or something like that. Eventually, they just got so bitter that they would be like, "Dumb bitches think that that sexy pictures are not meant to be shared." I feel bad for the girls, but they're stupid, so it's okay.
I was just thinking, who did Twitter? Because every time like we say MySpace, it's like, "Damn you, Tom," or Facebook, "F you, Mark." Yeah. And it's like Twitter. Blooper. That whale? I hate you, whale!
Okay, we only blame whale if it's over capacity. Most of the time we just blame the bird.
Yeah, blame the bird or blame the whale. But like Facebook and MySpace, they got gypped. Everyone knows their name.
Sorry, I'm playing Scrabble.
Oh, well, the thing is that Tom advertised. He's like, "I'm your first friend."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, you're not. Delete."
I did that too.
I did no friends. I didn't have you as a friend.
Yeah.
And then Facebook, friggin' Mark just was like, "Hey guys, hey, me, look at me, hi, I'm selling your personal information. I mean, I'm not doing that." And I'm like,
"What'd you think about the Social Network movie?"
Yeah.
Honestly, I skipped it.
Yeah.
I was like, "This looks boring. I don't want to watch it."
That was entertaining way more entertaining than I thought it would be.
It looked like it was going to be boring, so I just didn't check it out.
I thought so too.
A friend of mine watched it and he's like, "Well, I wasted an hour and a half of my life." And I'm like, "Okay, well, I guess I can skip this."
I thought it was going to be boring too, but for me it was. I just had to watch it because it's Facebook, and that's what my generation revolves around. Is Facebook. It's like growing up in the '60s and not watching like a Rolling Stones thing. You kind of have to. But so I watched it, and it's not, it's a great movie if you just want to see how people interact with each other, and especially for me, it was good because Mark Zuckerberg's a complete asshole and just completely alienates people because of how just rude and blunt he is, and that's me a lot of times.
Hey, I can actually relate to that. I've been known for being quite the dick. So
most people who are good with computers can.
Yeah.
Like, generally speaking, anybody at Comic-Con can relate to Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
Like, and they do have a lot of coding references and jokes that just kind of, like, zoomed right over my head. But, for the most part, I just enjoyed his interaction with his friends who are actually normal, friendly people, and him being the reserved one. I just know how to do this, and I know that it'll work, but I don't really care about anything else.
Well, you're kind of the same way. I mean, you only... You know how to do your thing, and you know it's going to work, and you don't care what anyone else thinks.
Yeah, but my thing involves other people. Like, he was saying, like, as a business model or as a website people would visit, this works. Mine is, as a society, you should function this way, and it would work a lot better.
So, that's all we are to you? Just code?
And if you dumb it down that way, yeah, if you compare me to Mark Zuckerberg, you are to me as Mark Zuckerberg is to code. Or the other way around.
I am code.
This is the weirdest SAT question ever.
Yeah. We should write our own SAT exam.
Oh, wow.
I'd be afraid of the amount of hyper-crush questions you'd put on that thing. Or like techno, or which club is the best?
Which club is the best?
One of these clubs is 18 and over.
There would be an audio sample that you'd have to listen to, like in the AP Spanish and language exams.
Or even like nowadays,
like, what's the beats per minute on this?
Where you have to you have to read an essay or a story and then like write your own, like it's the reading comprehension thing. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have a music comprehension thing on yours.
Yeah.
Where you have like the beat going down, and now what was the artist trying to say here? What was Lil Wayne's point?
Or even better, there'd be a video exam, which, talking about the video on the grave. This is going to be the exams of the future. You'd have to do a video exam of like fist pumping. How hard can you pump?
Dude.
Stop playing for the camera.
You're gonna hit me in the face.
The thing that I like now is that I actually had the idea for an iPad years ago.
Of course you did.
No, I did. Of course you did. No, it was when I started dealing with computers, which is in like the late 90s. That's when I was like, it'd be really great now that every home has a computer, which is so odd to me because it's 1997. But if we all had computers like at our desks, like if the whole top of the desk was a computer that you could just write on.
You mean like in Star Trek?
I don't know.
Or like a Tron Legacy, Flynn Arcade, and the Kevin Flynn's office, you know, just dust off, and there it is on the desk. It's an OS.
Yeah.
Well, no, I had the idea of 3D TV though, and sometimes I get a little worried. There's a camera on right now, but I feel comfortable enough telling you guys here, Geek FM exclusive, of why I thought of 3D TV.
Porn.
Yeah.
What guy hasn't? Come on.
The problem with 3D TV, or at least 3D porn, is that I always feel like I'm gonna like lose an eye in the process.
Oh my god.
Well, you gotta watch the right kind, man.
That's great. No, dude.
Just straightly go for the girl. Just be safe.
That's why.
The safe porn.
No, but here's the thing: is that I thought all advancements in technology would always make porn better, and no matter what you do,
It's a fact.
it was a fact until
me wrong.
HDTV came out. And I could see every scar, every little thing that should have been covered up by makeup, every time their daddy touched them in the fucking TV. I could see it in HD TV, and I hated it.
No,
I need my porn in regular definition.
But I thought about the 3D porn channel, like, and how come, or not porn? Sorry, I mean 3D TV channel. just edit the word porn into like everything. No, and like, how come they haven't had that yet? Like, I mean, it should be coming soon, right?
There are 3D TV channels. There's ESPN 3D. There's quite a few.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you just need a TV that supports it.
Yeah.
Which
Oh,
are
okay.
really expensive.
Yeah. Because I know they have the TV platforms now, but just
Yeah, like you said, they're really expensive. So
Yeah,
hopefully, you know, maybe 5 years from now, it's going to be one of those things. Well, you don't even have a 3D TV. What the hell?
I mean, even the PlayStation 3 has new, you can download programming for it, so you can play certain games in 3D on your PS3, and I'm like, that's pretty awesome. Yeah. And then I play a little bit of 3D Killzone, and I'm like, I don't see the difference.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, the snow's kind of flying at me, that's annoying more than anything else. It's distracting me from playing this first-person shooter, because it's just obscuring my vision.
And, you know, last year's Comic-Con, there actually was a demo for the 3D goggle for the PS3, and me, Deb, and Ramses tested it, and then, I don't know, I mean, personally, it almost like hurt my damn eyes, you know, first of all. I mean, it was still probably in the beta stage at that point, so I'm still...
It was fairly decent at CES, but it's still like, who cares?
Yeah, but you've seen now they have 3D iPhone apps.
Yeah.
Where you have to buy that little weird box that goes over it and, you know, look at it like a Viewmaster from 1986. But, you know, it's got 3D technology, and the crazier one to me is where, like, it takes the motion sensor and you can do a 360 3D. Where you're looking at plant life over here and you see a completely different image when you put your phone that way.
Well, you guys know that porn and technology are like
one and the same. They go
hugely
together.
Connected. With
the only way,
the two biggest conventions in each industry is the exact same week in the exact same city.
Come out? That
and
was
now
beta?
we are talking at the same time.
Because you don't shut up. You're supposed to just let me talk.
No, I had a very valid point.
No, you made your point and you just kept going
I
on
didn't
and on.
make the point yet.
Your point was already made. You did not.
What was the point? What was the point?
I don't care.
Exactly.